up? It's Rob Forbes. We're back with another episode of the Producer Series and introducing this time Mr. Carl Watson. How are you, brother?
Good, man. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for having us in your little brand new studio.
Oh, brand new little studio, yeah, 2 months old.
In fact, I'm going to call you the godfather of a whole genre of new bassy house music in this country. Do you know that?
I'm honored. But yeah, thank you.
You will have seen him all around songs like this. We're here to check out how he made a couple of his tracks. Dude, which one are you showing us today?
Today I'm going to be showing you guys Solace, actually. It's a track I wrote.
The one with Apple Gule. Yeah.
He's on the vocals. I just wanted to make a track that was kind of different from my other stuff, which was kind of more emotional and told more of a story.
Yeah. And this is not your usual big Kyle Watson bass bouncy club banger.
Not at all.
Like, where did you start this one?
I knew that I needed to have quite an emotional progression, chord progression. And so I kind of came up with this, and then the next chord is, and resolves on. So it's really, really simple, and it's only 3 notes each.
You can see, by the way, watch his screen. The man is organized. Everything is color-coded, put in its right place, named properly.
Always. Drums are red, bass is blue, synths are green, effects are gray, and vocals are yellow.
That's just the way it goes.
That's the way it goes, man. I don't know. Just in my mind, bass is blue.
So what you're seeing is literally the way Kyle's mind sees the music, which is kind of cool.
As you can see, I mean, if you look at the screen, there's a whole lot of green stuff going on here, which means there's a lot of different synths. And I mean, if we look at this particular section of the track, so I mean, there's the progression going right there in the bottom.
Yeah.
There's all these other kind of things happening around it. That bottom layer was this, and then I added a layer of strings playing a similar pattern.
Yeah, you can hear the violins and stuff sitting quietly in the background.
Very quiet, yeah. A couple of textures here, which I added in. You can actually kind of hear that.
It's one of that, like, running water.
Water drops, yeah. So
that's so cool.
it's quite cool. Everything musically was there, but it just needed like another dimension of something. And that actually just one note just playing the entire time just ended up working really well.
Cool, so now you got the water drops in, you got the strings and all the nice bits. When you put the whole thing together, little sneaky high notes in the back there just to grab your attention every now and then.
Like usually you got to keep your beat going and drop out as little as possible, but I mean, it really works for this type of thing, which is like very emotional and stuff.
Take us into the beats section then.
Okay. I've kind of got my kick here on one channel, which is just one part of it. Hi-hats here and claps here.
Yeah, you can see he's using a layer of hi-hats and a layer of claps. It's not just one drum sound.
It's pretty important to get a big drum sound to first of all layer your stuff.
Yeah.
And when you layer stuff, it gives you the opportunity to send one to the right or send one to the left, put one in the middle, turn the sides down a little bit, just to give you like a little bit more stereo presence.
Gotcha.
So I mean, it's not groundbreaking. It's pretty simple. What's nice is this extra little, like a little sneaky little. If you listen again,
it's like
quite nice.
Yeah, it's like you got a microphone inside a really broken speaker.
Yeah, actually that's quite cool. Yeah, and then we've got just a very simple shaker that actually runs through pretty much the whole track.
Yeah.
So once they're all going together.
There you go. It goes to show you don't have to layer a million different drum sounds. So here you put the groove down, it's there. It's the instruments that are important.
Exactly, it does. The drums do their job.
Now, take us into, and I know a lot of people want to see this, bass.
Bass.
Specifically, how does Kyle Watson make that noise that I hear all the time? What do you use as an instrument, a VST, to make your bass sounds?
What I use most often is Native Instruments Massive, which is very good. Here's an example of Massive, actually. So So it's a pretty nasty bass sound.
Yes.
I've got sort of a really gnarly kind of oscillating bass.
Yeah, that's dirty.
And once you've got them all together,
then you had all of this done, and then you were like, cool, I need a vocal, let me phone Apple Gule.
once he came in, I mean, he's an incredible vocalist.
Yeah.
So, I mean, when he's in studio with you, he lays it down in pretty much one take.
I sit here in the silence. I'm my own worst enemy. Starting a fight minus the violence.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's so nice to listen to that by itself. And then the bridge gets a little bit fuller. I add 2 more takes, and I pan one left and I pan one right.
Okay.
And I've got a couple of little ad-libs that happen as well.
Okay.
So
Please don't leave me this way. Needing you is my solace. I will change, that's a promise.
And that's it.
pretty much. I'm pretty proud of it. It's probably my favorite track that I've ever written.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, just because of the depth that it has and everything.
Well, there you go. That is Solace by Kyle Watson and Apple Gule on the vocals. Dude, thank you so much for having us. Really appreciate taking
Thanks,
the
man.
time out.
Thanks for coming. This is an awesome opportunity.
Complete pleasure. All the best. We'll be back with another episode soon. Peace.